Hi guys, so today we will write a Java program to check if the number is automorphic or not. So first of all, let us save this as automorphic.java. We will have public class automorphic, and inside that I will write public static void main. So let us save this first, that is save as all types and automorphic.java. Now what we will do is, first of all we will import java.util.scanner because we will get the input of the number to be checked from the user only. So let us write the command first. We will get input of number from user, so import scanner. So import scanner. Now I will write import java.util.scanner. As our file name was automorphic, I will have the public class automorphic, and inside that I will write the public static void main. So public class automorphic, and inside this I will write the public static void main. So we will close this now, and then public static void main string args, static space over here, and then main, and in the parameters I will write string args. Okay, now first of all I have to make object of scanner class, so we will write scanner and let us say object name as sc. So scanner sc equals to new scanner, and inside the parameters I will write system.in because we are gonna add the input. Now I have to give the instruction to the user, so system.out.println, and inside that I will write enter the number to check for the automorphic or not, to check automorphic or not. So enter the number to check if automorphic or not. Okay, now I will have a variable like int num, which will be storing the value of the input from the user. So sc.nextInt, because it's gonna be like the integer type. Now let us say to count the number of digit, let us initialize count as 0. Now let's count the number of digits in the number given by user. Okay, so for that I will use while loop, and we will declare a temporary variable, and we will make changes in the temporary one. We won't change the original variable of num. Okay, so let us write while n is greater than 0, because we will remove last digits in every iteration by using the n equals to n by 10. So let's declare a temporary variable n. Okay, variable n. So while n is greater than 0, I have to remove last digits in every iteration. So count plus plus, count that digit that has been removed, and n equals to n by 10, so that in the next iteration the last element would be removed and I would get the complete number of count after this complete iteration of while loop. So int n equals to num, so that num, the variable which was storing the inputs value, would be copied to the n variable. So now over here I was doing the remove last digit in every iteration by using the n equals to n by 10. Now what I have to do is I have to initialize another variable for the square. So let us say int square equals to num star num, because we haven't changed the value of num. We made changes in the temporary variable n in the while loop. So int square equals to num star num, so that the square of that number is stored in this square variable. So we got the square of the number over here. And for last digits, means to compare the last digits of the number, we have to check if the entered value was 25, then we have to check the two integers or two digits of the square, and if it was 3 to 5, then we have to check the three integers of the square. So for that, what I will do is I will have another variable named as last digits, and it would be int type, and I will do square modulo the 10 to the power of count means if the number of digits of the input variable was 2, then the count would be 2, and 10 to the power 2 is 100. So square divided by 100 should give me the last two digits of the square number. So we just have to compare the number and the last digits, and if both are same then it is automorphic, otherwise they are not. So let me write this whole thing if you might understand it better. So we got last digits by dividing square with the number of digits as power of 10. Dividing square with the power of 10 means we divided the square with the number of digits as power of 10. Okay. So for example, if we input 25, then count would be 2, means number of digits would be 2. So square, that is 625, should be modulo with 10 raised to power 2, that is I would get 625 modulo 100, which will give me the value of 25, and we just have to compare the number 25 and the last digits, that is also 25, and as both are same, we have to print that it is automorphic. So let me write 65 modulo 10 raised to power 2, which will give me the 25. Okay, so if you are not able to understand, then by using this example you will understand it for sure. Okay, so now what I will do is I will just compare the num and the last digits, and if both are same then it is an automorphic number, otherwise it is not. So let us have if statements over here, that is if and else. So if num double equals to last digits, then I have to like give number is an automorphic number. So for the numbers value I will give the variable name, that is num plus, and with the double quotes I will write is an automorphic number. So number, the value is an automorphic number. Okay, and in the else part I'll just copy paste this whole thing and I'll just update over there that is not an automorphic number. Okay, so in the else part let us copy paste. So num is not an automorphic number. Okay, so not an automorphic number. So that's it. Let us check for any errors or semicolons or capital or small. Let us make scanners as capital over here in the import java.util.scanner. Okay, so let us compile this. Before that I have to like come to this or location, other so CD, small stuff, but for root you will not get those errors once you start practice and programs, do the coding yourself. When we are inside that folder I have to compile that. So java c program name .java, and to run this I will write java and that program name. So java c program name automorphic .java. Okay, so no errors. A class file was also made. Let us run this java and program name. So enter the number to check if automorphic or not. If so, we wrote fi. So 25 is an automorphic number. Let us change over here for automorphic or not. So let us check for this. 71 is not an automorphic number. Let us compile this because we made an update in the code. So let us run this by java and program name, that is java and automorphic. So enter the number to check for automorphic or not. So let us enter 76. 76 is an automorphic number. So let us run this again by java and program name. So java and automorphic, and we will like enter another number as like 55. So let us enter 55. So 55 is not an automorphic number. So here was the program. Let me just make it smaller. So here we imported the scanner for the input. Now in the public class automorphic we entered the public static void main, got the input from the user. Then we set the count as 0 and counted the number of digits and of the entered number, and then got the last digits. And if the number was equals to last digits, then it is an automorphic, and in else part we wrote number is not an automorphic number. So here was a small Java program to check if number is automorphic or not. So thank you guys for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe. Also comment down below if you are having any doubts or queries, or you want me to make video on a program. And if you wanna get the organized video series on a particular language, then go to the playlist section of Preetham's Code Journal, that is my channel, and you will get it for sure. And practice it with me and you will become a pro for sure. So see you all in the next video. Bye bye.